Hello, everyone, and welcome to Snap Take. This is Glazer of Snap Judgments, and today we've got four great decks for you, including what has thus far proven to be the best Frankie Raye Nova deck. Our initial review of that card, we've got an insanely good Victoria hand deck that's running at least a few cards you won't expect. Cougar returns, and we have a budget deck from a long lost great player. First, Frankie Raye, the 2/3 that is after the next time you play a 6 cost card, double this card's power, is good. She's finicky. She really does need to either have one more power or to be able to work multiple times with multiple sixes. Without either of those, she's a good card, not a great one you're happy to own for specific decks, but not necessarily one you otherwise want or care about. As we go forward, the best Frankie Raye deck has thus far been the Regis Kilbin version. Yes, that Regis, the biggest Marvel Snap creator and a great friend of ours. Regis has this absolutely sick version of Frankie Raye that is abusing the card's synergy with the card Namora. Fundamentally, you can add that 5 power to Frankie Raye, which makes doubling it even better. You can sometimes use Agony or Ironheart on there too, and really just go off. You can find Regis at youtube.com/@RegisKilbin. He does, in fact, have a video about this deck. For it, you're going to need Lasher, Namora, and Frankie. Symbiote Spider-Man is important, but you could try Hulkbuster there. Agony can be Forge. You just want buff cards. Alright, so Yellow Jacket is in order to give you a really nice, cheap, easy way to get an extra buff card. So let's say you go Agony into either Lasher or Nova. You then play Ironheart. You didn't see the other of Lasher or Nova. You then play Ironheart and Wong or Symbiote into Namora, right? Once you've accomplished all that, you would only have one really big lane. How do you get a card in the other lane? Yellow Jacket's freeness lets you do that. Agony is a +3 buff for Lasher or Frankie. Armor is there to protect specifically Frankie on the last turn when it is often Shang-proof, when it's often Shangable. Ironheart's a nice easy buff. Sometimes you're going to do things like go Lasher into excuse me, Lasher into Frankie in different lanes, and you're gonna play Nova, and then you're gonna drop drop Ironheart, and then you drop Odin on that Ironheart, and just go to town. Cosmo is another protection spell in this list. Wong and Symbiote Spider-Man are largely to double Namora, but you're happy to get double Doom. Or with Symbiote, you're happy to make Frankie or Lasher humongous. Namora is, in a real way, the key card to the list. The reason we need Frankie and Lasher here is there the redundancy. Namora has no second replacement. It's sort of just her. Doom lets you go wide and fill the board after you've built something big, and then of course Odin will double the Namora and or re-trigger the Ironheart. Those are obviously both very useful things. Plus, you need 6 drops in order for Frankie to actually do anything. This one has a 57% win rate in 100 games. Not bad, but not incredible. Turn 1, you want Agony. Turn 2, Lasher or Frankie. Turn 3, Ironheart or a 2. Turn 4 is Wong or Symbiote's turn. Turn 5, if you got the Namora and you got Ironheart or Lasher, and then you can make sure you get another lane big, you're going to snap that too. So Namora or the other of Wong or Symbiote. And then turn 6, we go Doom or Odin, and then we win. Really cool deck. I'm going to be honest, I think that this is probably overall the worst deck in the video. It's a good deck, not a great one, but it is right now the very best home for Frankie Raye Nova. Before we go forward, if you'd like to win a free Galactus First Steps, we are giving one away this week. All you have to do is sub, like, and comment. We'll tell you what comment specifically to make later this video if you're interested in trying to win a free Galactus First Steps. We also have our Snap Judgments League kicking off at the end of the week. If you'd like to play in a Marvel Snap tournament that only requires one game a week with up to $500 in prizes, please do check out our Snap Judgments League. It is sponsored by TopDeck.gg, the best tournament software around. As we go forward, we're now on Toxic Soul King's nice list. So Toxie has sort of struggled to cook lately by his own admission. He keeps saying he's washed, but he absolutely crushed with this with a 69% win rate, 69.4% win rate in about 100 games. This list, I tried it. It's really, really strong. I mean, like a lot of Juggernaut Victoria hand lists are strong, but the real spice here, Esmin Cuckoo, really does do a lot of work in this list. You can find Toxic Soul King at twitch.tv/Toxic Soul King. Sorry, apparently I left myself from yesterday's video. My bad, Toxie. This deck means Misery, Victoria Hand, and Frigga. Esme can be Moon Girl or Moonstone. Iron Patriot can be Kate Bishop, and Gladiator can be Negasonic. Alright. Sorry, I'm fighting off a cold. I got a nice summer cold from my son after all the travel. The hood is here. Its only real way to be gotten rid of is Misery, so be careful just playing the hood without a plan. But getting 2 demons is too good to not do in this list. Quinjet is amazing. It makes the Esme card 2. It's also very often going to make the Frigga card or the Mirage card cheaper, the Iron Patriot card cheaper. It is the most important one in the list, and that's saying something for a Victoria hand list with Hood. Iron Patriot is just a nice, cheap, extra win condition card, but it's also amazing if you do what we call the burst combo. The burst combo is where you play Hood on 1 or 2, and then in that Hood lane, you play both Iron Patriot and Demon. Turn 4, you play Misery there, and now you've got a discounted card and extra demons to play, and another card to try and discount with Iron Patriot. It's a wonderful and powerful play pattern. Mirage gives you a powerful card, a card that automatically comes with the Victoria hand buff. Mirage and Iron Patriot are just decent things to Misery too if you don't see Hood. Victoria Hand obviously is the key to the deck. Playing her is the big power buff. Frigging her is even better, and sometimes you'll get lucky and grab her with an Esme. Rogue is yet another really powerful card right now. There's a lot of Victoria Hand. There's a lot of Iron Man. There's a lot, like a ton, a crazy amount um, of not misery of Mercury all over the place, and Rogue handles all that noise for you. Juggernaut is Juggernaut, the cheapest lane winner in the game. It's probably time for Juggernaut to get nerfed. Esme Cuckoo gives you a 2/4 Hood is an amazing thing to have. With Quinjet and Esme, you get that. Getting Victoria Hand when you see Victoria Hand is great. Getting a 3/4 Misery is absolutely stellar. Tons of powerful stuff to do with it. Brig is here largely for Victoria Hand. Don't feel bad to copy a Mirage or Iron Patriot card or even a Demon. Gladiator is just keyword big. That's like literally the whole reason he's here. And we've talked about Misery throughout this section. 69% win rate in about 100 games is this one's stats in the top 10% infinite. Turn 1, Quinjet over Hood. Turn 2, Victoria Hand to Frigga over other 2s. Turn 3, we're looking for Frigga on the hand, or Gladiator if we played Iron Patriot. We can otherwise play Esme. Turn 4, we're going Misery on Hood, or we can go 2/2. Fairly often we're 2/2. Turn 5, we're going to play Hood and Misery, or Gladiator, Esme, and a 2. And then we're ending with Shadow King, Demons, generated card, Shadow King, Demon, Juggernaut, some combination of stuff. If you get the right combination of stuff, you'll know you should make sure you snapped it. This list is disgusting. I'm happy Esme's finally finding meta decks. She's actually a really good card, and this is not the last time we're going to see her this video. I should be live relatively soon, depending on who's awake to post this. Posting from Vietnam is apparently really bad for my algorithm. This is the sub-like comment. Whatever. There you go. I should be live on twitch.tv/PulseGlazer relatively soon after this video goes live, if not as this video goes live, depending on who can post it, because I can't post it myself from Vietnam, or it doesn't show it to anyone, so that's fun. But this video should be live at the same time I am. Next up, very quickly, our season best question is, what's your mental health like? It's just a mental health check-in. How you feeling? How you doing? Don't forget, check me out on stream. Next up, Cougar has returned. Bless you. My son has also sneezed. Cougar has returned and my son has sneezed. And Esme Cuckoo is in a second deck today. What a day. Esme is really good in Iron Man and Gore shells. You're happy to get a Mystique, a Cassandra Nova, or a Sage as well, and thus she's really good in this list. Cougar was able to climb from the 120s to the 70s with it. It's a very strong and simple, straightforward list. You can find Cougar at twitch.tv/you guessed it, Cougar. This deck needs Gore and Esme. Mr. Fantastic and Surge can be Pixie or Ravonna. Cassandra Nova can be Negasonic or Mobius and Mobius. If you add Pixie, please make sure you add Mobius and Mobius. All right, so Cougar. Cougar's list is really cool here. It's really simple. Bast and Agent Venom are a really big buff on Cassandra Nova, Iron Man, and Gore. That's what they're here for. And Sage. And Mystique. Getting those cards buffed is worth running the extra stuff. Mr. Fantastic is also a buff or a discount. Gore is really hard to play naked on turn 6 a lot of the time. Mr. Fantastic lets him be played on turn 5 a reasonable amount of the time, and makes a lot of your other cards better. Surge is your backup for that as well. Cassandra Nova is just big stats. She's often going to play for a 3/9 or so, and then she's also getting extra value out of the negative on the opponent's draws, so she's just a great card. Mystique is here to, on turn 6, copy Iron Man or Gore. That's the whole point. Sage is so you have something else to do with that Iron Man or with that Mystique, as is Juggernaut. Cosmo is your protection if you think they're going to try and Shang your Gore or Enchantress your Iron Man. It's also really strong with Juggernaut. You can Juggernaut things onto the Cosmo lane. Esme gives you occasionally a 3/4 Iron Man, a 3/4 Gore, which are obviously incredible places to go. And then Iron Man and Gore are your stat sticks. So turn 1 Bast, turn 2 is any 2. Turn 3 we're going Cass or Esme. Esme pulls the right thing, you can snap it. Turn 4 we're going 2/2. Turn 5 we're going Iron Man. Turn 6 Mystique and Juggernaut, or Mystique and Sage, or Sage and Juggernaut. And once in a while you're just going to drop big old Gore. Cougar is a really great list, and if you want to play something simple that puts up a lot of points that people are not looking at or playing around right now, this is a great place to be. Please do check out the stream team. Some of our wonderful, wonderful friends are streaming all these decks today. Today is, I want to say, Wednesday when this goes live for you. It's the end of Wednesday for me, but Game Flash X will be live between 9 and 10 p.m. Eastern tonight, so go check them out playing these very decks. Next up, we got Pluto down. Yep, Mayor Pluto is back in the game, and because he's been away for a while, he created a budget deck and absolutely has been crushing with it. I've seen this one a bunch on ladder. It's really good. It's worth playing. You can find Mayor Pluto at youtube.com/@MayorPluto. You need a lithe acting gladiator for this list, and not the most expensive. It's reasonably budget, right? Bob can be Nebula. Iron Patriot can be Mirage. All right, so this is a prio list, right? You're using Hydra Bob, Black Cat, Rhino, and Lizard to try and put up a bunch of power, Gladiator to put up a bunch of power, so that you can Professor X a lane safely. That's it, right? Your other lane is meant to be won by Goliath or Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Daredevil lets you have a snap condition and some extra power. Iron Patriot forces your opponents to play in a specific lane, so it's really useful. That's the list. Once in a while, you'll recognize your opponent's going to try and play a million things at the end of the game, and so you run Sandman. 66% in 40 games for this one, lower sample, but hey, cool budget list. Get in the video. Turn 1 Black Cat over Bob. Turn 2 Daredevil over another 2. Turn 3 Gladiator over Negasonic. Turn 4 Galacto over 2+2. Turn 5 Professor X over Sandman. And then turn 6 Goliath or Negasonic plus whatever you can with Negasonic. This is really good. Like, kind of gross, really strong. It's very hard to play around. No one's playing the stuff that answers this really. So enjoy your cubes when you play this type of list right now. It is like when JD Nino brought Sandman back before. It's once again Sandy time. Check out patreon.com/snapjudgments if you want to get in the Snap Judgments League, or if you have any inclination to just throw some support this channel's way. Certain tiers of support come with honor. Thanks. Thank you to our patron of the month, Jonesy Snap 22, who has now started streaming. Props to Jonesy. Abigail Giesland, Mandatory Burnout, It Regardless, LAB, who's always kind, Ink, I Am Frostman, Hota Neverete, Primed Ryan, Ryan Burke, Ryan Wood, Snap, Renwrench, Gopher Kev, Keltor, Kertix League, Koire, and Kazushi, finishing up K-Town with Archangel 3K, Black Dahlia, Perforce of the Goat Seeker, and Code, Alliance Later Town, Hallowed, Synth, Frederick, Absolute Shannon, Hey Shan, Dirty Casual, Dark Moogle, wonder if there's a light Moogle, Mr. Kerfuffle, Cables, Ginger, Prime, Philly, Haplo, Candy Loggins of the Danger Zone, Ibiza, Black Jeebus 23, Exorcy, and Skippy G, our rhyming friends, Jessica Gamble, Hey Jess, Mr. Slush Death, The King of Bros, Brup, The Great Zoo, Werewolf, KFC, Yoda, Clam, Colonel Foreman, Rob Silverman, David G. Wingfield, Stephen Brown, Just Stage, Martin, Jason B, Matt V, Corwin, John Q, and Jimmy Miku. Yes, out A Sage, well, bad. Milkman for Reals is not here anymore. Why do I do that? Cactus Jack, Reapster, Steve O, 131, Yo Marco, Ted Bro, Quid Bro Joe, Joe, Bickety Boom Bot, who I beat you earlier, Boombot, I saw that. Bricks to Click, Green Goblin, Unibot V2, Flan 56, Spectrumix, Hoot, Only Fox, Matt H, DJ, Mike Hedgings, No Frickin' Flex, Nick, The Greek Geek. Thank you for staying up all night, Nick. Toxie, Zodric74, The King of JJ, Demnet Falcon, Falthor Newman, Two Tides, Great Lord, The Parking Tucker, and of course, Gunny T. The T stands for Snap Judgments, baby. Thanks for the sub. I'll see you tomorrow for another video, which I'll probably record live on stream in the next bit. Peace.